Ooh.
With my commercials. If I find the right one here, trying to share first. This one. Boom.
The Uhuru Academy overall is an amazing school from the teacher to the students. Is a place where kids can build their confidence and learn how to write, read, type, all of that good stuff. We learn our history here. We honor our ancestors, so we learn about who we are and where we come from, and I really enjoy this about this school. And like everybody's pretty much saying, it's a safe space, and we can always be able to feel like we can open up to our classmates and our teachers. So that's what I love. I love the environment and that they promote not being afraid to ask for help. Something positive about the Uhuru Academy is this is a safe space, and you can be able to say whatever you want to say without being embarrassed. Just like how Amani said, I've been able to I'm. Sometimes I can be shy talking around people, but y'all taught me not to be shy and everything. This is a very good school. The part that I love about this is when we do ancestor reverence and African history. I think this is the greatest school I've ever went to because you teach me about my history, and at the other schools they never taught me one thing about my history. They just taught the only Black people they talked about at my other schools were Carter G. Woodson, Martin Luther King, and I think that's it. So you guys helped me learn my true history.
Gotta unmute us. What's happening, y'all? What's happening, y'all? This is He Say, She Say. I'm Amin.
I'm Mommy Nkoyo.
Yo, we the co-founders of the Uhuru Academy, the world's premier African Center school. You know what I'm saying?
That's
hey,
right.
And shout out to all the schools out there. You know what I'm saying? But make mine Uhuru. You know what I'm saying? Make mine Uhuru. Y'all got a little taste of Uhuru student life right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share a little something else to give people a chance to come in. I'm gonna share a little something else. You swaying over there, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
I know that beat for that commercial title.
Yeah.
Peace, fam. Peace, fam. Everybody's coming in. I hate that it say Facebook user. Let me
if
open
you're
up.
coming in StreamYard, go ahead and give them permission. Give them your name. They give them permission to put your name down. Otherwise, you'd be having to comment with your name.
Right. Or I'm opened up on here too on my Facebook. You know, peace to Muan, Edu, and Sefu Shabazz. Peace to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And let me see. All right, we're getting it together. We're getting it together. Hold up. While we get it together, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Because we got things going on, y'all. We got things happening.
Peace, friend. This is Baba Amin. Do you need your high school diploma but don't have the time, resources, or the patience to study for and pass the GED? What if you could earn your high school diploma while working on a plan for your success with a coach at the same time? If you would invest in a program like that, then hit the link below and enroll in Operation Reconnect today. I've been an educator for over 30 years. And in that time, I've seen countless high school graduates that end up underemployed, unemployed, or miserably employed because they walked out of school with a diploma but didn't walk out with a plan. That's why 10 years ago, I founded Operation Reconnect. And since then, we've graduated hundreds of people just like you who have gone on to achieve heights that they never thought possible. Just because the school system failed you doesn't mean you have to fail yourself. Don't give up. You have options. Enroll in Operation Reconnect today, and I'll see you at the top. Peace.
Let me be a little bit more forceful in my
my
marketing.
That's the Gemini. Maybe this time, maybe the energy is right for that other part of Gemini to come on.
Yeah, because you sitting at the house. You ain't got your high school diploma. You don't know what you're gonna do with yourself. Get off your ass, call Operation Reclaim.
And some of us need that talk.
Yeah,
some of us, that's what we respond to.
And we got some folks that's over that's grown.
Yeah,
They need to get that high school diploma, man. Come on, man. Y'all sitting around coming up with excuses and why not to do this and why not to do that, man. Y'all come holler at me, man. We'll get you straight. We'll get you straight. You know what I'm saying? Again, welcome to He Say, She Say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's a lot going on out there. We're going to talk about a few trending topics tonight and have a good time. Let's chill. You know, we ain't saying the children are all tucked away and all of that, because anything can happen at any moment. But we gonna but we're gonna give it a shot here, you know. We're gonna give it a good old try tonight. How y'all feeling?
What's going on?
How y'all feeling out there, man? I pray everybody.
Obafemi.
What's up, Obafemi in the house? You know what I'm saying?
Robert Rolo.
Yeah, Obafemi, put the title of the children's book in the chat, man. Put the title of the children's book in the chat. Brother wrote a great children's book. I want to say it's Every Day is Sunday, but he wrote a great children's book that everybody should get. Right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, who look educated, me or Mama Nkoyo? Which one is that?
Oh, it's you.
Talking about my commercial.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
Yeah, and
and I had all the time figuring out what to say at the beginning. And then I was watching this other dude video doing his after, and he said, "Hello, friend." And I said, "Okay, well, that's good. Calling people a friend. You know, it's a good way to kind of get in."
Baby, you're more Southern. You should have said family.
Well, you know, I want to say what it do. What it do? What's up? You know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? You know, this is by me, but I hello, friend. And my blazer on. Hello, friend. And then you do the whole problem, agitate, solution. You know, this whole technique.
Studying.
Yeah. I've been studying that stuff, man. I study marketing techniques. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Every Day is a Sunday. It's a great children's book. Absolutely. Written by Brother Obafemi Delele. I got it. All right. Kinsie Delele. I went for it live. My brother Obafemi Kinsie Delele. Right? That black man wrote a powerful children's book called Every Day is a Sunday. Right? If you ever wondered about black homeschooling, right, and from the perspective of a child in a conscious homeschooling household, man, that's a great book. That's a great book to get. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man. Yeah. What'd you say? I started to you. I had a podcast interview and the brother was quoting me. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You know, I try to say a couple of things that's memorable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But no, y'all get that. Every Day is a Sunday. Got to be in your library. Put a link in the chat, Obafemi, so folks can go check that out, support that. Hey, we can't spread. If we don't spread the word, we can't spread the dollar. We gotta support black-owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? Any chance we get, you know, peace to you all too. Thanks for calling us beautiful and stuff. But we
don't know who you are. As Facebook user. Yeah.
Are you about to give the Facebook user disclosure again?
Come on, now. Shoot.
Thanks, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta let them know we don't know who they are, so they can try to go figure out.
We can if we're looking at it on here, but on one of your Facebooks, on one of our pages, is there. Right on one of my pages, they might be looking in the Revolutionary Film Club page. We're streaming to like 8 different pages. You know what I'm saying? It's good to know. Yeah. So some might not give them a choice.
Well, when you chime in, say your name and say what group you out of, and say what group of us they out of.
Look, I'm posting next time. That's gonna bother you because we don't see their name. Look, Facebook user said, "Peace, beautiful family." Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, y'all. Y'all go get Every Day is a Sunday. Obafemi, put the link in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget. Shout out to Facebook user. You know what I'm saying?
And you just follow like that regular person.
Yeah, hey man, Facebook user go way back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Facebook user. You know, in the house. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge born out loud, hardest working man in media.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. You always gotta try to. You know what I'm saying? You went for it because I went for it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of glossed over that last name though, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But Knowledge born out loud in the house. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
the shout out said the greatest change agent for African liberation through African education. royal and divine bloodline, my family by Amin and my Nkoyo. You know, you introducing us wherever we go.
Man,
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
Yeah. Knowledge brought a lot. You got the introduction. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate those kind words, man.
Absolutely.
We just a reflection. You know what I'm saying? Look, Facebook used talking about it was me. We still don't know.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy. Okay, it was me. Okay. It's Kwaisi. Kwaisi Kinsie Dilele. Woo!
It's out. That ain't how she said.
Well, you know, they from Arkansas. They might say with a
and
little
how
twang.
rude.
They might say with a little twang, little Pine Bluff twang on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pine Bluff. Shout out to my big brother Robert Rollo. Knox in the house. What's up, Robert Rollo? Funky Town, you know, East Side, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In the house. Shout out to that brother. Great brother right there. Beautiful brother.
Did
you know what I'm saying?
Gang,
that was not a gang, you know, it was East Side. East Side. I just threw up the E. I'm 12, twisting my fingers. I don't do it all the time. I thought
I just thought it was okay. It just surprised me that you did that on camera. Right. That's all.
You know,
that's
and
all.
It's chopping. I might have to reduce our revenue. But you know what? Is there anybody sneak streaming? Somebody might be sneak streaming.
Oh, I hope you're not sneak streaming.
Yeah. Don't be sneak streaming. We need the signal. Y'all know we live in the country. Everybody can't be on at the same time. Oh, excuse me.
Eric is on. Brother
what's
Eric.
Up, Eric?
What's up?
In the house. You know what I'm saying? I think Eric, you in Wichita, right? Wichita, Kansas. In the house, I believe so. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sugar Plum? I like somebody called. I like when your name's Sugar Plum and you deep at the same time.
Man,
that's a nice little mixture right there.
I am a 70s sister, so that's why when we met Sister So Love, I was like, man, I just love her.
Yeah.
Sister So
Yeah. She's like, say love, light, wholeness, and wellness. You know, what's your name? I think I put her a segment macaroon. She's like, her name's Sugar Plum, baby. They call me Sugar Plum, baby. Wholeness. You know what I'm saying? Your Lordy D in the house. What's up, Detroit up in here? You know what I'm saying? Fifth House Collective in the building. You know what I'm saying? No, come up in here, y'all. We're going to adorn by D. Okay, y'all, one of the most talented black people I've ever met in my life.
This sister is master.
Yeah, she is. Well, go ahead with it, baby. Go ahead.
What is that called?
Nancy, could he got there? I hand you the ball. I hand you the ball, and you just. No, but yeah, I mean, master belly dancer, you know what I'm saying? But aside from that, an artist extraordinaire, you know what I'm saying? And because I know she does the stitching and things, but she's an artist.
Yeah.
Right. And what she does with her clothing is second to none. Man, if y'all want some custom, handmade, unique pieces, like not just clothes to wear, but a piece that somebody's heart and soul went into it, go to Adorn by D. You know what I'm saying? Go to Adorn by D. You know what I'm saying?
And she has affirmation cards. She has.
Oh, yep, the affirmation card. So you know what? Put your link in there.
Put your link in there, you Lord.
Yeah. Lord, put your links in there. Fifth House Collective, where they curate independent comics and stories from independent Black authors. We're partnering
with them on our for the Feather, the publication for that our children.
CrossFit is fine. Go ahead. What's the Feather? You get on you.
Why you doing like that? I can't stand you, boy. It be your own people. It be your own people. Shit.
Oh man. Yeah, but no, the Feather goes hard, y'all. The Feather is the Fifth House Collective, Uhuru Academy Partnership, taking our baby short stories, our students' short stories. They're working with independent Black comic book writers, and they're turning the baby short stories into comics.
That sounds real good.
Huh? Mm-hmm. I've been practicing. You know, I practice all my commercials. If I don't hustle, we don't eat. If we don't hustle, we don't eat. So I'm a walking commercial. If you come up with me,
right. If I don't know, I mean, don't hustle. I'm starting to get my hustle game back because I just had to point that out.
You know what, man? You've been self-hustling.
Oh, shit,
you've been self-hustling. You know what I'm saying? You've been self-hustling. Oh, you've been like working on yourself. Every time I look up, you're playing a mantra.
Yeah.
Swing on the money tree. Some gonna come to me.
I say it keeps peace within my household. I have to do so.
Yeah. And man, I ain't doing no tripping. It motivates me.
I'm healing from my trauma, y'all.
Right. At first I thought you were being funny.
I know it.
No, I did. First I thought you were funny. Because I come out and you might be sitting up like, Thing on the money tree, but you chilling.
Yeah.
Money gonna come to me, right? And but I think she playing that so I can go get some money. She's trying to motivate. That's your motivation for me, like, you know what I'm saying? Huh? You do. I started playing it every now and then too. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, it work. You know, so you know, but you've been doing some good stuff, man. Every time I look up, you got the speaker on. I walk out on the porch. You are yourself, master. You are saying to yourself,
look,
and you,
I'm trying to get it.
Yeah,
I am getting it, and I want to change my mindset. Because these are the thoughts that I have, but just because of certain things and that have happened and how I was my environment that I grew up in, it caused me to deny those thoughts into action, and I would do what I needed to do to survive. So I'm just coming back. I'm just doing what I naturally.
I love it. I love watching you do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on
it be in here. You know? It be in here. Okay, yeah. You smile and say, "Oh," and then it come out. I'm like, damn it, you missed it. You're supposed to, you did it anyway. I'm telling you, those are the conversations I have in my head. And I'm like, yes, we love him. We're going to, yes, oh, he's so cute. And then you'll come and you get to my arm, and I'll be like, I'm like, you know you want to. Why don't you just melt into it?
Somebody be inside you saying I'm cute?
Yes.
Do it be you?
It'd be one of me.
One of you. Okay. I don't know how many of them I'm actually married to. You know, we be kicking it though. Me and all of them different women, we be kicking it. But yeah, that one though that day when I come outside sometimes, or I'll come up to you in the morning, you ain't in that mood. Yeah. Like, good morning, baby. Hey. All right.
I ain't crazy. And he just go off. And I'm like,
but you know, I wake because I'm a motivational speaker, so I wake up motivating myself with a speech. I'll be in the bed like, I gotta get this money. Oh, it's all bad. I gotta get this money. You know, when I'm tired, I act like the white man from the old Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Yes, you do.
And I literally say it. I literally say it, y'all. If I wake up and I'm tired in the morning, I get time to make the donuts.
And I'll be like, wow.
Time to make the donuts. You know, we got to get there on time. We got to do what we got to do. So how do y'all? What's up, Hey, UASC International in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? UASC International in the house. I'm going to tell y'all something. We call that the model institution.
Because it is.
It's the model institution. If you're building an African Center school, if you're building a school, right? This is the model. This is the model that we want to duplicate all over the world. And Keontae, the founder, along with you know what I'm saying, of UASC International.org, little share on the team.
We got Danielle in the house too, parent and educator of the Uhuru Academy.
What's up, Danielle?
International, yes.
Yeah, and Danielle, you can put stuff you got going on in the chat as well, except for that free STEM camp that you got, because I got one.
Thank you. Can't put that in there.
Put it in there. I'm just tripping. Danielle doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Danielle. No, but Danielle does like the waist beads and stuff.
She does. Right? She's very good with the herbs. She's a master herbalist.
You gotta be specific,
master herbalist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she ain't. Okay.
Don't let me.
She ain't got them pounds.
It's not none of their business. She's the master herbalist.
Master herbalist. Okay.
All right. No, and then she just deals with the crystals, and like you said, she does waist beads. She does bracelets. She does all those things, and then
Yeah, so then you put your links in there too. You know what I'm saying? Put your links in there. Y'all, this is the only way we circulate. This is how we circulate the dollar. This is how we get the word out. You know what I'm saying? We got to shout each other out, give each other love, show each other love. You know what I'm saying? And it's great. You know, I would say great to see everybody. I don't see y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's great to be seen and to hear from everybody. Shout out to my brother, Shonga Higgins. You know, Shonga Higgins in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Mafia brother.
Yeah, powerful brother, activist, revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Man, we know some cool black
hometown, homebred.
Yeah, we know some cool black people, y'all. All right, and shout out to the Uhuru Academy, UhuruAcademy.com. Definitely go check out the Uhuru Academy. Support the Uhuru Academy at $ Cash App. Uhuru Academy. Got a couple of banners here that'll help you get new ways to get involved with the Uhuru Academy. You can become a Patreon. You know what I'm saying? You go to patreon.com. Man, I'll be up in there learning the stuff. I'll be learning stuff. Patreon.com/Uhuru Academy. Definitely go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, support the Uhuru Academy at $ Uhuru Academy. You know what, y'all? In the donation thing, we appreciate it, right?
Absolutely.
But it's not a keep us afloat kind of thing, right? it's really an opportunity for those who sincerely want to be involved in something powerful that's going on for Black people, but you don't have that time, right? You don't have that time to go organize. You ain't got that time. You work. And a lot of us, especially working class Black people, we in survival mode, we in work mode. And some of y'all in thrive mode. You got it going on. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? But you know what? We don't want you to leave what you're doing. Right? We'll give you an opportunity to support something that's going on right there on the ground. You know, if you got the money, we got the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's an opportunity to get involved. $Uhuru Academy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got the UACI Summer STEM Camp going on right now as well. Shout out to Dr. Oya Mayat. Conscious Ingenuity, you know what I'm saying, in the house, you know what I'm saying, Conscious Ingenuity program. We have teamed with them for the 2nd year in a row to bring the UACI Summer STEM Camp. It's going to be a virtual experience. We're shipping out 30 STEM kits that will include microbit computers, Chromebooks, you know what I'm saying? They can get the camp t-shirts, you know, and maybe a couple other surprises coming their way, you know what I'm saying? But it's not too late to enroll your baby in the Summer STEM Camp going on July 10th to July 21st. Go check that out at uhuruacademy.com. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up for a little bit. I'm gonna go back to my comments, you know. All right, I see you shouting out Dr. Oya Mayat, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I hear the chat as you speak it. I write it.
You know what?
What?
Overfame, that's what I'm talking about, man. I never plug my book. My Black Lovers Black Power ebook. I never plug my Black Lovers Black Power ebook, right? Right? Very good ebook, y'all. Very powerful, short ebook, but powerful ebook, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of segueing in one of our topics tonight. You know what I'm saying? That I asked the question on the post. You know, is Black love dead or is it just different? You know, is Black love dead or is it just different? Has it just changed forms, or is Black love dead? You know, and I don't know what y'all algorithm be looking like, you know, but a lot of times I see a lot of drama between Black men and Black women, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of discussions going that don't seem like they coming to a positive result, you know, right now. So, you know, so that's just a question we had tonight, you know what I'm saying? That one of the things I want to talk about, you can just kind of think about it, you know, let it marinate for a second while we talk about some things that's been in the news. The Supreme Court, right? Yeah. The Supreme Court, right?
Somebody's asking me how we get there.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Yeah, I see that. You know, you're right in the middle of my thought. You know what I'm saying? The link is right there. You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
No, it's all good. The link is right there. But no, the Supreme Court overturned the use of affirmative action in college admissions this week. Right.
What does that mean?
All right then, cool. Well, since the late 60s, early 70s, right? Really probably around 1970, 1971, the federal government began imposing affirmative action, you know what I'm saying, on company, businesses, institutions, schools throughout the United States, basically putting a federal mandate that says, you know, you have to hire X amount of so-called minorities. Right. Particularly if you're receiving federal dollars, then that's a mandate that they can put on you. You know what I'm saying? And so as a result of that, you know, you've had several affirmative action hires. You've had people who get hired because of affirmative action. You know that, and they're Black people who got their job because the company needed to fill their minority quota. They didn't have enough minorities. So boom, you know what I'm saying? There's another big reason why they included white women in it.
Because they're considered a minority.
They're considered minorities. That way we can keep the company and the family. I ain't got to hire no Black people. I can hire a white woman, and that counts as a minority. Well, you know, white folks have been crying reverse discrimination lately, and now that you have what they call a conservative Supreme Court, they like, okay, we're gonna listen to it. I knew something was jumping off, some shit was getting different when I saw where the white woman at Starbucks, the manager, Starbucks just had to pay her $20 million because it was some brothers sitting in Starbucks, right? And they was just chilling. I think it was waiting on a friend. she hit them up like, "Are y'all gonna order something? If y'all not gonna order something, y'all need to leave." Right? It was like, "No, we don't have to leave.
No, we don't.
We wait on our friend."
That's y'all motto.
Right. And she ended up calling the police. You know, and they were harassed. All that. She got Karen. Well, Starbucks fired her. She sued Starbucks.
What?
She won.
How?
Retaliation, wrongful termination, the whole 9 yards, and she won. 20 something, what was it, 20 million, 13?
Wow.
She won millions of, a Karen just won millions of dollars in a lawsuit. But you know, white folks come up every time that happens anyway. Like they get harassed, but they be getting them fund me, all that. Like they look out, support them. They look out for their own, man. I've rarely seen any of them. I've rarely seen any famous Karen, or whether it's a white killer, like what's his name? What's the white boy name? The monster that killed Trayvon? Zimmerman. George Zimmerman. All of they came up.
Yes, they did.
They came up.
They do.
Yeah, they come up. Yeah, they come up on the side. You know what I'm saying? Well, she even came up and got like $20 million lawsuit. So when I saw that, I said, okay, now, they reversing it.
Yes, they are.
So now you're looking at affirmative action getting dropped. That's a reversal. You know, that's a reversal saying, no, you can't they're saying you can't take race into consideration.
Wow.
Like racism is over. So now you can trust that all these companies are only judging their candidates based on merit
skills
and the same with the schools. Right. Yeah. So it's a trip, man. It's some false flag bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? To it, you know, it ain't like they act like Jake Quan from the hood is showing up at Harvard with a 2.5 GPA and an 800 on the SAT and getting in because he's black.
People who apply, they need to be there.
You apply to. You don't go to Harvard for fun. You don't go to Harvard just because they need to enroll a few extra black people.
And that's the sadness of it, because the ones who have gotten in, people that has been an assumption. Oh, you knew you was a part of that, or they only did this. You didn't earn it. And it's like, well, man, F you too. How you gonna just look at me and tell me just because I'm black I ain't earned something?
Wait a minute, but that's their attitude towards you anyway. Right. Like, because that's what Clarence Thomas, who I actually voted against it, you know. You know, Clarence, boy. Clarence Thomas. Yeah, you know. But now he was saying that, you know, I hated that because he got in college he went to Ivy League school because of affirmative action. And he said, well, I hated it because they didn't respect me. They didn't think I got there on my own merit, and I always had to prove myself because of affirmative action.
What did you think was
That's a deliberate lie.
But what would you think gonna happen, regardless of you going there or you being somewhere else? You're gonna get that same treatment, though.
Right. That was my point. They didn't treat him like that.
They didn't treat you no differently.
But because thing is, they didn't treat him like that because he got there on affirmative action. They treat him like that because he's black. And that's how you're gonna get treated.
Right. So what do you?
You did get there on your own merit. Right. You did get there on your hard work. They wouldn't have accepted you if the law didn't make them. The law ain't about giving you a favor. The law is about holding them accountable and making sure that they, you know what I'm saying, that they at least say to some of them. Right. It's like they had a meeting, say, look, we need y'all to be fair. Yeah. We're not letting niggas in our school. Right. Well, wait a minute. Come on, man. Can you let some? I don't want no niggas in my school. I don't want none. God. Okay, look, we got to give them something. Okay, can you just agree to make sure your student body's 3% black? 3%.
I guess.
Okay, all right.
I guess.
Look, it could be 3% black, but check this out: 30% minority.
Damn it, my sister-in-law over there. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, she can come in.
Get your wives and go ahead and put them in there. I mean, who do you want to have a partner in this thing? Black folk or white women?
White women, of course.
Okay, and let her come up out of the kitchen and give her a little something, right? So. Then you got Asians. We can count them as minorities. You see what I'm saying? So you can have 40% white women, 25% Asians, 3% black, and you did it. Right. And that's the game that was played the whole time.
It really is. I feel you.
Yeah.
That's that's a little
yeah. That's the game that was played the whole time. So I know we walking around like, oh, that's an L. That's a loss. But we was getting screwed by that policy anyway. It was never used the way that it was supposed to be used. Right. Just like integration. You know, they like, forget school choice because they're going to resegregate the schools. They're going to segregate. Guess what?
It's never been segregated.
Yeah.
I mean,
Y'all know that 85% of urban schools are still segregated today.
It's never been desegregated. So shut your mouth. We don't care about that. That's
They what they mix in a few.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. And
What?
it's a good time to all that people that came in.
You need to do your rule again. You need to do your you do your
No, I just want to acknowledge people.
Hey, Kofi, what's up, Kofi in the house? Supreme Ross in the house. What's up with it?
What's up, Supreme?
Yeah, man, you know,
brother.
give you all my
Stick
low in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh yeah, that's my teacher. That's the brother talking out of teacher. So really close. Yeah, you know. No, let me put a positive comment up here. Black love is black power in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know, black love, black power. No, shout out to everybody. But yeah, babe. Yeah. I'm just saying, you know, so they roll back the firm back. I like to just put a little conscious spin on it, you know, give everybody a little perspective on how to look at that. That's all. You know, it might impact you. Look at you, watch, you're gonna try to go to one of them white birthing things, they're gonna turn you around.
I know, I'm not going to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to learn whatever they're teaching, but I do understand why it was implemented, but I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like our children pretend like we don't see exactly what they're doing.
Oh, he said they get snacks and everything.
But don't, it's like
yeah, he said, who gotta hide the cookies? That's deep.
But anyway,
we don't do that either.
No, we're not. No. We were sitting here going to continue to talk. But yeah, that's his business. But no, I just yeah, I think that what got us is that we were expecting that as a sense of validation for us. Man, everybody is waiting for us to click and be like, man, yeah, just be like, take our self-respect back. But we got to start that, like we talked about. Reparations is repairing. We have to repair self first, and then we can do all that other outside. And I think that that's really key, man.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like it when racist policies and stuff jump out, because it kind of jolts us, some of us, into action.
Right.
Like, oh, we got to do. Okay, cool. Right. Well, I remember when Mike Brown and all them Black Lives Matter blew up, even Don Lemon grew an afro.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
It was like real fashionable to be black for a little while, and then people like us, we out having conversations. Black people are talking to us that ordinarily wouldn't talk to us.
Not talk to us.
You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, overturn all that.
We were cool. It was like, cool, you black now? All right, now come on.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. And before we get off politics, Trump 2.0 is coming.
I'm for it.
Okay, if they don't convict him, which I don't think they're gonna do, or if he live, but you never know, anybody can die in a day.
Right.
If he runs in 2024, he's going to win.
He's going to win.
I'm just letting y'all know that right now. And don't come back talking about it was my Ashe that did it. No, the dude was in.
It can be his Ashe, y'all.
What? You gonna blame me for Trump already?
Man, because you got strong Ashe.
You see. It didn't work that time. All right. You don't know what I said. Say it to myself.
He'll freak you out.
We'll see how strong that I say is late, about an hour from now. But Trump. But hey, he was in Pickens, South Carolina today. 50,000 people showed up.
In Pickens,
South Carolina today. 50,000 people. So
that means they were traveling across county lines and state lines. They came from everywhere.
Right. It could have been all of Pickens.
No.
I don't know. But he was in Pickens. It's redneck country.
But that's a lot, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
Showing up at a rally a year before the election. Ain't even election time yet, right? So the dude,
they ready to get fed.
Hey, white folks ready.
They ready to get fed. They
man, please. They mad they didn't take the Capitol on the 6th.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they wanted the Capitol took.
They wanted it.
They wasn't shook by that. They wanted the Capitol took on the 6th. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So y'all get ready for it, man. Hey, Trump, one thing is must-see TV. It's must-see TV when that dude's in office. They all crooked to me, y'all. So, to me, it's about just navigating.
What's the best benefit of us?
We have no friends. All right, Biden is not your friend. And isn't this a trip, man? How
until we get our own stuff.
Yeah, and Biden be doing stuff like like the old people stuff, like dementia type stuff. He fell, I think, at one comp on the stage a few weeks ago,
and then cover that shit up.
Yeah. Then the other day he was on an interview on the news, and he walked off before they were finished. He wasn't mad. He thought it was over. Like usually if it's over, you wake up and say, "All right, y'all, we'll be right back." Then she says, "Thank you, Mr. President." And he got up. Thank you. He just got up and walked behind her in front of the camera, just wandered off the stage.
That is hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? He just wandered off the stage. Wow. I'm like, 4 more years? Do he even have 4 more years? You know what I'm saying? So boy, I'm telling you, but Trump holding him up too, y'all. That's one for all that cocaine and whatever he's doing to keep his. He old too, you know. But at any rate, I'm just saying, he's a bunch of old white men trying to keep power.
Hey, right. Mama Africa, Rachel Moore, please.
Rachel Moore in the house. What's up, Rachel?
Yeah.
All right. So, babe.
What's up?
He must say bye knows hell. You see that? Yeah, I think he's too old to run for anything. You know what I'm saying?
They'd rather have a old as I might be out of the way in 5 minutes, rather than have
well, when you got president that old, he's just like the Queen of England.
I know. He just figured.
Yeah, he just figured. He don't know what's going on a daily basis.
It's just
yeah, he don't know what's going on. They prop his ass up. Just say yes. It will. My office is looking into it. All right, whatever they say. Okay. So, Mr. President, what about tax reform? Yes, my office is looking into it. Yeah, President. Trump talking about running again. Yes, yep. My office is looking into it. Give him about 2-3 set of houses. He don't know what's going on every
at
day.
all.
No, man, he rolling that. He like weekend at Bernie.
That's exactly what it's like.
Yeah. So you don't know what's going on every day, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ice Cube, Big 3 basketball league. Ice Cube came out mad the other day. He talking noise about the gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? They trying to hurt his business. With the Big 3, say the NBA is working behind the scenes.
I bet.
To hurt him and all that.
Bet. I believe that.
Yeah, they ain't fighting. Ice Cube trying to negotiate something. I ain't falling for the okie doke shit. I'm not getting all hype. These rich black folks get out here and get us hype about stuff, and it's just so they can get something. Then once they get it, we out here like, yeah. But my shit still say negative $35.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I can agree and be like, yeah, I can believe that, but that don't mean I'm gonna act on it.
I'm just saying some of us do. Some of us put emotion. But a lot of us, they come out and talk about it so we can put that emotional capital. And when they see that, and so if the NBA sees a lot of black emotional capital going behind that, they may come nice and say, let's negotiate this thing. So I'm not be quiet.
So he's not truly doing it for no uproar. He's not outraged by the treatment and
let's see.
He's parlaying it into he wants something. So
right.
I
do you want to destroy the gate or do you just want to get in the gate?
You just want to get in.
You want to get in the gate. Now, when you get in the gate, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then it's okay to have gatekeepers.
It won't be no spook.
Right. Matter of fact, you're going to turn around and tell the gatekeepers, keep them niggas out. And keep, you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm in. So I'm not saying Cube going to do that. I'm just saying I withhold my emotional capital.
Correct.
When some of the rich black people step up, because it's a class thing in America too. It ain't just race, right? So a lot of times, like when Byron Allen a little while ago was like, these white companies aren't advertising on black network.
Right.
That's because he had network.
And he wanted us to get in the uproar.
Yeah, get in the uproar, and guess what? Right. They boo. But I ain't seen Byron Allen open a school or nothing with that extra revenue money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, y'all watch where you put your emotional capital.
Right.
I pray success for Cube and all of them. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people will exploit racism.
Look. Africans ain't got no friends, not even
right. You know what I'm saying?
We can't trust. We have to trust yourself, because yourself will tell you, who's who and how you need to line up. So trust you. That's why you got to work on you. That's why you got to repair you, so that you could be equipped to be able to discern those things. You are going to know, but you have to be careful. Not even
you got to study.
Yeah,
you can trust yourself, but you got to study too.
No, absolutely. I mean, that's the that goes with that.
Well, I'm just saying, some people don't take go. It goes with that for you. Oh. It don't go with that for everybody. Some people like that's why I don't read no books. They'll go right into that. See, I just listen to my spirit. That's why I ain't reading them out. Read. Okay. Don't just feed your spirit information. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't want to point it out.
No, you're right. Point it out. I feel you.
You know, you got some folks out there that just the universe tells me everything. I need to know.
I don't need to do.
You know, now some shit you ain't
need.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
You done. What's up, Big Earl? Earl Russell.
Big Earl in the house, man. Man. Great brother right there. Great brother right there. So, babe, what's wrong with black men and black women? Is black love dead? What's wrong with black men and black women? Do you think black women just need to get back in their place?
What place is that?
I don't know the place.
What's the place?
What's the place?
What's the place?
Oh, so you don't remember what the place was? Think back when you was think back when you was a good Christian. What was the place?
I know it still wasn't.
What's the place that was taught? Oh, you don't front like that wasn't taught?
No, I said y'all what not to me. I ain't fronting. What you talking about the place? No, please.
You may not ever accepted the place, but you know what the place is.
Maybe that was.
See, you personalize. See, you might not ever accepted the place.
No, honestly, even the women that was in campus and unity were not all. You cannot. No, they were not on the place. There were some. And
there you go. There you go. There you go.
There was.
Who was doing it too?
They got hostile about the ones who was new. So it wasn't all that, sir.
I mean, do you think the problem is that women is talking too much, and you think
you trying to play devil's advocate?
I'm asking a question.
No, you being funny.
There's a whole manosphere out here of alpha males who say that the issue is, you know what I'm saying, that women are trying to be men.
Well, then what does that say? Because as women,
y'all too hard.
And then what does that say? What is lacking then? If I'm trying to be that, if there were men present, then I won't have to pretend to be a man. I can be myself.
Oh, there's some that say that y'all not letting men be men.
I can't let nobody do nothing, just like they can't let nobody do nothing either. When it comes to meaning I'm allowing you to assert a certain behavior, unless that is harmful to me, you do what you do. I can't control another person. That's what I've been learning. I can't control you.
You say you've been learning that.
Oh, heck, I've been learning that. Shit. Can't control.
Have you tried to control?
I have in a way, in my own little way.
I think we all do in our own way, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, but they say that you know, with the man, that whole structure of the man being the head and
I don't. Let me say this. I believe that
guys out here in the manosphere.
I believe that this is the last little hoorah on the way out. Along with European dominated societies, it's going to go to patriarchy. It's going to go a lot of misogyny.
You think patriarchy is purely European?
I think that it has been perverted, or with them. Yes. So
yes, it's been perverted with European culture.
Yes.
Okay,
but
I can get that.
It has started with them. No, I'm sure, but I'm still saying it's going out. It's on its way. So a lot of times when that happens, they, since you're trying to bring up my early church days, which I'm not ashamed of.
I didn't bring it up to shame you at all. I'm not ashamed.
I didn't think you were ashamed. I'm just saying, but you still.
I listened to the gospel album today.
Trying to be fun, but anyway.
Right, go ahead.
So, but they would say that. I forgot my whole point.
I thought you said something about church. What about they would say that the woman's place is behind the man. And that you was my rib.
They did, yeah. They said that was in Genesis. They did.
All right. What's up, Dean Manuscript?
But by the time we got to the New Testament, boo, that wasn't the case, boo.
Okay.
So, but no, I no, honestly.
So what's happening today?
Honestly, I think that the idea of needing someone else, or needing to enjoy, we think that needing someone else is a sign of weakness. if I need to have a daily interaction with you as my friend, my mate, my business partner, whatever the case. But if I didn't have, out of all those things, if I didn't just have one, then something wrong. We as people, humans, as people that interact and we co-create, we could create with one another. It's not just me, and it's not just you. We create, so we need to have interaction. I think we lack that. I think that it's gone to where it's just all about it's such an individualistic mindset.
Oh,
you know what I'm
individualism.
saying? Yes.
Yeah. We are kind of raised on individualism.
Yes.
Now, you know what I'm saying? It's about me, about pleasing me, about,
Yes.
you know, which that's fine. There's nothing wrong with self, but I guess losing that the ability to connect with others, the ability, or even being able to discern, because I see so many confident people that get in bad relationships.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not like it's not like the only people that are getting played off on or done bad relationships are people with low self-esteem.
Right. No, that's not.
You know
they
what I'm saying?
They like to portray that is the case, but is not.
It's really not.
It's not the case. If you actually look and watch, that's not the case.
Yeah,
it's not the case. Most confident people can get played. And get done wrong. It's about being vulnerable. It's about vulnerability.
Yeah,
and it's so, and we have to what I'm learning, and I talked about it. I don't know if we talked today or yesterday. But anyway, it don't matter.
I know we talk a lot. Y'all, we actually talk on the phone. We at the store. Like if I'm at the store,
I just left you. I just left.
Yeah.
You just left, or
and we
vice
talk
versa.
on the phone. Yeah. We talk a lot. But go ahead.
Yeah. So, but no, what I'm saying is that we're even with the things that were done, how they were done. It's time for evolution. Things evolve. There are traits and things and behaviors that I don't want to carry with me, and I don't think that is okay, and that it was healthy that my parents, my parents' parents did. So it's not. So I'm doing something different, and we just they've gotten to where they don't. I think they didn't listen to no one else. We still revere our parents and our parents' parents, even though with the toxic traits.
We was the first,
but
I think we was the first, not first, but the vulgarity in our generation went up a notch. The generation before us, the 80s, 70s, they was a little there, but we were the first ones where black vulgarity went mainstream.
That's
mainstream,
true.
man. I mean, you had Richard Pryor back in the day, you had Red Fox back in the day, but we had a whole,
just out there, just
you had a whole department in hip hop. Just in your face.
Right.
And now this generation is just what? Raw. They not as gangster.
They're not as gangster.
They freakier though.
I don't even know about that.
I think they're more sexually explicit.
I don't even know about that. I think that they're more sexually.
I looked at Luke move something the other day. Because and I'm actually hooping out that video. I'm like, ooh, look at that. I thought I was watching Disney. But you ain't been keeping up with some of these rappers. And Frida Land saw my eye.
Oh, Frida Land,
the president, Madam President, Sister President of the Provisional Government of the Republic of New Africa, the government which we serve as co-ministers of education. So Frida Land, by any means necessary, saw my eye. But yeah, I mean, they done got this one rapper out now, Sukiyama. See, I'm old because I'm whispering, just talking about it.
that you showed us that little old slave.
She is raw. She got one song where she's the hook is like, I mean, that's the song.
Yeah, my ears is tingling just thinking in here that I don't.
We'll lose clients. I can't even talk about it. We'll lose.
It's not even that. I'm prude. I can be prude at times. I'm very conservative.
I thought I was liberal. I'm not.
I'm okay.
Anymore. I'm not.
I'm free.
Yeah,
I'm
not
free.
as liberal as
There are times when I am free, but I
know.
still have that part of me that I'm like, that's just not for everyone to. I don't have to discuss that. I can be that. I don't have to discuss that with everyone. We're in a time now to where. What you say?
Go ahead.
What?
Be that. I said no, that's not. Preserve you, baby.
But anyway, I think we're living in a time where it seems as though it's like everything I am and that I do, it is your job to acknowledge it, to validate, and you're going to respect me for it. But it's like, no, nigga, no, it ain't.
It's like we turn everything into freedom.
Everything is about some you're hurt. Yeah, it's like some right.
Like anything that society says is not appropriate to do. If you do it, that means you're free.
Right.
If you don't do it, you're being oppressed.
Right. You're being oppressed.
You know what I'm saying? But there may be a reason why you don't exhibit that. You know, if the society say, no, don't put that out there like that, you know. But I'm just saying, I think it impacts. I don't know. I just look at the culture and I see how, like, you know, and I like that somebody said that Facebook user, Facebook user D. Facebook user D, you know. That's one of them was Quasi, yeah, Quasi. But
don't try to gloss over it.
Wait, I am pro-black, y'all. We went some names. Way more freaky. You're talking about this generation, way more gangster to this generation, so comfortable with death. Now, this generation do their thing, and there are some that are very desensitized to death. But some of y'all forget the 90s, though.
Right.
Some of y'all forget the 90s. Some of y'all wasn't even alive. Y'all hadn't come of age in the 90s.
Trauma. My heart started beating fast just thinking about those years. It was very traumatic.
Yeah, the 90s was wrong.
We were in a war zone. In our own neighborhood. Right. With our own people.
Right. And I'm not saying they're not doing that, going through that now, but I don't know if it's to the level.
No.
Y'all have to remember the 90s. And we was in the middle of crack epidemic too. On top of all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all. We
didn't even have to be combative. They have to engage people. We didn't have to engage people and still could be messed up.
Right.
We could be if you got the wrong color on, if you're on the wrong side of the street. So that's I don't even have to
many folks got killed off guard, like not even knowing they was doing anything wrong during that time. You know what I'm saying? So I hold back. You had that whole crack genocide going on too. That was a raw time. Right. I think we underestimated, you know, a lot. So look, Facebook users, Sean Gale. I take back the D part.
He's why he must have blocked me.
I last debate. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I didn't block you, but you know.
Y'all gonna do a 4th of July debate. Y'all gotta come with it.
That's the algorithm might have blocked.
That's what y'all can do. Right. But anyway, so is it him that said he did a freestyle on the he said it was slut shaming.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, and somebody said I was slut shaming. So that's different, right?
Yeah.
And then you see this dynamic because we work with people. We deal with people. Our children are young adults and all of that. So we're privy to some of the trials, tribulations they go through. And you see some of the dynamic where they bob into one lifestyle, but trying to live another. So I'm seeing them bob in front like, it's all about that money, that you know, and I'm gonna do this, that.
They really just want soft girl lifestyle.
On the other side,
peace, namaste.
Yeah. On the other side, they like sneak trying to marry somebody.
Right.
You know, you know what I'm saying? Like me and such and such get married, or this is happening, but that's not. It don't match,
right?
You know, and then you see brothers on some think they on some player shit, heartbroken as hell. You getting their heart broke, sitting back, don't know what to do, crying. In this generation, they doing some horrible things.
They are very
dealing with the mental health.
Very open emotionally.
And it's not always healthy.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
No, I'm trying to be very liberal with what I'm saying.
Right. Because open is good. It's good to be able to open your emotions if you can express them in a healthy way. Right. That don't harm you. And harm others, you know what I'm saying, in the process. It's okay to be open, but it's like you're trying to take on a dynamic or persona that don't express emotion, that says for expressing emotion is weak, but then when you get emotional, you can't help it, you can't stop it. Next thing you know, you're doing some shit that you wouldn't ordinarily do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. You know, what y'all think, man? Is black love, you know, is this new liberal way, is it helping us? What is the state of the black family? What's the state of black love right now? I'm not getting a lot of positive feedback when I ask people.
I think that black love is still it's still happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely still happening, but it's not as promoted. And why? This is what we talk about it all the time with our commercials that we see. It has helped. We can't just deal with ourselves and our issues and our things. we can't just do it because it's gonna always, they're gonna always, we have to understand that we have to be dealing with them. We have to be aware of our surroundings and aware of the other things, because they're heaping on, they're coming fast, you know, just like
black drama's been monetized, huh?
Black drama's been monetized. And also, like I said, the commercial, when you look at your commercials or anything, it's going to be it's going to be interracial, a lot of interracial couples, even, you know, same gender, it's going to always be a white or a black and a this and a that. They're really trying to they're trying to kill that off. So black love, it's very strong with the way we work it. But that's an institution that we've been taught to hate and to dishonor and to not value, in a sense that it's been so broken in all these years. So it's like we just like whatever, but you know, but I saw me, and I'm gonna go love whoever I love, and that's that, man. It's sad. Overactive chakra is just as bad as an overdeveloped one.
Underdeveloped one,
underdeveloped, absolutely,
and so
absolutely.
you seen these overactive growing chakra. What this one right here?
That's sacral.
Around your groin area, all these overactive. Yeah, I live in the country down there. There's chakra around your groin area. That groin chakra, man. That's more right there. That's overactive. Yeah. But you're right. You know, and even Robert Nelson. And shout out to the black man, Robert Nelson, in the house. Greatest salesman in the world. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, you know that AI is at work. And one thing that I want to point out too, like we said, black drama's been monetized. You look at your it's not a good reality show without some drama.
It starts out, and I've told you, it starts out, they feed you the narrative. Oh, this is going to be about, you know, black couples coming together to do business in their community, or it's about the success of black women here. And then you get all these women that are doing it. It's not, they're not lying about it. These are successful business people, but they're not going to last in the show if they're not bringing drama. So they got to put up like they fighting each other, and I got one of them got to pretend like she just hated everybody, because you got to keep it going. And I'm looking, and I'm like, we're just becoming so animated because I have to make sure that you think that all this is going on and this is in my life, and I'm like, that's just so silly. Just live your life.
Do you think that fans and people who watch that, young people and other socioeconomic classes or whatever, will start emulating that behavior and some of those attitudes, and it's kind of like out of place?
It's already there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Was it a dumb question? Yeah, I don't do you like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, just
already there. I mean, you know,
I was just, I was still in that energy. I method acting, my bad. Method research.
Because I see it in rap, I see it in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where the cats locally will be beefing. Right now, they don't have security. They don't have a plane that they can catch. See, you know what I'm saying? With an established artist with money, he's not really in front of the artist that he's beefing with. He got ways. But if you just little L on Stop 6 and you beefing with little buddy on South, y'all gonna run into each other.
Right.
Even in these small towns where we at. These little towns, they take on this whole pattern, and they're on social media, they beefing, and it spills over into the streets. But they're not gonna make the news. Like, they're gonna make the local news, maybe. But they're living out this whole life as if, you know what I'm saying, and taking their eyes off of other things, almost like they distracted. So I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Facebook use says an all-out attack on black love, the black family structure, and black culture.
Black culture. As always.
Right. Absolutely.
And it's been that way. You know, it's been that way, y'all. That I like that, Zeb. They need more good shows like Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we need good shows like Good Times. We need some more Good Times and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Powerful black families back in
more like the Cosby Show, more like the
Show,
different world and
different world.
We need that. We need all that.
We live in a different world now.
We
do. We live in a different world. And I don't know. I just pray for us to find that balance. You know what I'm saying? Just find that balance. pray for this generation. Find your way, man.
I want us to not be victims of this.
No victim mentality.
I want us to not be victims.
Take control of the narrative, right?
Absolutely.
Decide what we want. What we want for our children. Like if the way we think it now calls us to come together, we make a baby, but we can't make a family. That's gonna be an issue.
Right.
I don't think society is conducive for single parenthood.
No.
I don't think it is.
You need it. We really are back at that. It takes a village mentality.
I don't think children are conducive to that.
No, not adults.
Right.
I need a village.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to get back to that village mentality, and that'll help things out. As well. But Black failure is big business, y'all. So y'all got to come on with that. All right, baby.
What's going on?
What's some good Black news? What's been going on? Because y'all ain't nothing wrong with us. That was right with us. Can't fix. You know what I'm saying? Can't fix. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. So I'm gonna do right quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this right quick while we're gonna come back with some good Black news. But in the meantime, in between time, we gonna
back here producing and engineering.
Yeah. We're gonna rock with some. See if I got what's your name on here. I think there it is. Let's see here. All right, you know what I'm saying, y'all.
Take a look
take a look intermission, man, and check out one of my favorite songs.
Go refill. You gotta get your refill.
Get your refill, y'all. Get your refill. And join us, Black Up. Just stay right here.
Stay right here.
You know what I'm saying? And this is called What's Your Name? Yeah. It's that's just a string.
Oh, okay. It's just a string.
Well, let's see.
Because it's dark over here.
That's because here we go. Yeah. It's you still want to act crazy. Still a lot of debate about who we are. Cats arguing, we ain't African, we ain't Black, we ain't this, we ain't that. Man, truth is, we my bag, y'all. It done froze on me. Hold up. Let me see. Let's see if we try it again. See if we can try it. Yeah. It's still a lot of debate about who we are. Cats arguing, we ain't African, we ain't Black, we ain't this, we ain't that. Man, truth is, we all of that. Because all of that come from us, you know what I'm saying? It's all about where you gon' fit in. Yeah. Yo, what's your name? You an African, an American, or an Israelite? Black or more, Muhammad or a provocateur with the business like. You Malcolm X, my enemy. Chief Turner, Dr. King, keep a burner, you repeat. Look at me, who you see, I'm Barbie. When I rap a bar, every line is a blacker star. I'm masterful cause I understand who these crackers are. Nat Turner's my avatar, my attitude so desolate. I'm a mocking dog, these motherfuckers. Dr. Copy, Europeans know what I mean. I'm Farrakhan, never will I run. Robert Williams, nigga with a gun. George and Jonathan Jackson, Dr. Yosef Ben, Dr. Nam, show and prove like Dr. Clark. I'm a boom cause I got the heart. I'm Dubois cause I'm hella smart. I'm Denzel cause I got the part. I'm Bianchi, Sutton Kufu, Mansa Musa, Shaka Zulu. I'm with Mia, I'm with Tulu. If I was Jesus, what would you do? I'm a Negro and I'm colored. I'm your nigga and your brother. Yeah, I kill you, but I love you. Accept your own and reject the other. Your name.
What's your name? And why don't you now know what your name was then? Where did it go? Where did you lose it? Who took it? And how did he take it? What song did you sing? How did the man take your love? Where is your history? How did the man wipe out your history? What did the man do to make you a dog?
What's your name? It's the Chigaboo, it's the Porsche Monkey, the Sambo, it's the Nkoyo, maybe Revolution is just too much for the handle. I ain't carrying no scandal. I ain't scary, got ammo. Harry tough with a candle. Time to pick up the mantle. I'm a son to I ain't Queen of Zeta. Nefertiti and Queen of Mina. Half she said and the Queen of Sheba. She thinks she God. Please believe her. Name is Osada, great escape. Angela Davis, peace safe. With a Mandela, refuse to break. I'm animate, refuse to hate. I see straight through cause the later day. Been standing loop, I got things to say. With Shirley Chisholm, I paved the way. The homie queen came to slay. Better should buy, I mean my Malcolm. Black love is the only outcome. I won't stop until y'all have some. I'm not set, this shit gon' happen. I'm on shoot, come bless the altar. I'm maybe I bless Walter. I'm on the coon, I drop my daughter. I'm all your, I cannot falter. I'm the one to give birth to stars. Masterful, how I work these bars. Series B to the earth to Mars. KOS, reverse the stars. Show now.
And why don't you now know what your name was then? Where did it go? Where did you lose it? Who took it? And how did he take it? What tongue did you speak? How did the man take your tongue? What is your history? How did the man wipe out your history? How did the man, what did the man do to make you as dumb as you are right now?
No.
What's your name? You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that song right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all vibing with us on that What's Your Name, you know.
I know, Mr. Gills. Thank you. We should win some kind of award. I'm with you on that.
Cut me off.
Oh, my apologies. See, I be trying. I'm just excited to interact with the crowd.
Okay,
see,
we can let me come to a pause. Let me please come. You don't even wait for the comma. Will that thing? Yeah. Okay. All right. No problem. I'll shut up. God dog.
I got some good black news.
Okay. Well. Okay. Cool. Well, check this out. June 3rd this month. Curtis Mayfield would have turned 81.
You took mine.
Scooped her. Scooped her.
Oh my gosh, that's mine.
Yeah, if y'all don't know who Curtis Mayfield, y'all definitely need to go look it up. Look at one of the greatest black musicians of all time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out, you know, to Curtis Mayfield.
Absolutely.
His legacy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, good black news. You got some more good black news? Where else you find you? We scroll racing. We scroll racing.
Try to find
some good black news. Woo. You know we simple because we Google the same thing. Yes. Good black news. Good black news.
Oh
but
my
now,
God.
Y'all black love is black power. We gotta do what we gotta do to heal. All right. Okay. To heal, man. And you know, there's cats that might look and see me as a married man and say, you know, that's weak, or you weak, or you know what I'm saying, or you beta male, you know, and all that type of stuff that comes along, you know, that people throw out, you know what I'm saying, and y'all, we gotta get over all that. We gotta get over all those false labels,
right?
And worrying about all that Eurocentric thinking,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And you build a family for a greater purpose, a purpose that's even bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? And so we got to get back to that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I found some good black news.
What you find?
Talk about the philanthropist Jacqueline Avant, which is the wife of God dog.
I know that brother, Mr. Avant. He was
Clarence. What's his name?
Clarence Avant.
Clarence Avant or something. Yeah, and he was a. I can't stand you.
What?
Anyway, cause I'm not gonna break. Anyway, never mind.
What they do?
Anyway, so she was a Miss Avant. She was killed in 2021 at 81. Someone shot and killed her in a home invasion, but they honored her.
You're gonna get to the good black news part of it.
Oh my gosh, just let me. I just have to get the backdrop. My apologies.
Okay.
It was the honoring her.
Great.
The opening of the Children and Family Center in her name. Okay, because she always was a philanthropist and always wanted to look out for people in her community. God, dog.
Cool. Oh, hey y'all want something positive on YouTube to listen to and watch? Black Power Media has a morning show that is really good. If you go to YouTube, look up Black Power Media. They have some really intelligent and cool conversations over there. So shout out to the crew at Black Power Media as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of great things. Y'all ain't nothing wrong with us. That was right with us. Can't fix. You know, so my boy Z say they found some aliens in Vegas. He think he related. It made sense. I thought about you too when I saw the story. You know, yeah, I did. I said them Z people. Come look for, you know. But yeah, man, it get, you know, it was a sighting, and they called the police, right?
What?
Right, yeah. Right. And the police say they saw it too, like a light shooting out the sky or whatever, right? And then some family claims that it was some 10-foot creature in their backyard.
Oh, I passed out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's they claim. They claim that it was a 10-foot, 10-foot. Yeah. So it was a 10-foot creature in their backyard. You know, then the story disappeared, kind of disappeared. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I believe that. I believe there are aliens among us. I believe that always has, always been. I know, and I've
that lady playing that Genie movie. She ain't from Earth. She ain't from Earth. That's why they ain't from Earth. No, it's some people that's famous that ain't from Earth.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, there's some barely human looking people around here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah. He say Jefferson invented black hairpiece. He ain't had no hair. Did he ever wear a hairpiece? Like he always had his.
I thought he always had his bald
spot showing. Yeah. You know, he to me invented the incomplete afro.
Right.
Because, you know, back in them days you had a fro, even if your hairline received, just grew a fro around it. So you know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, man. All right, good. Any other good black news out there?
No, I
y'all anybody in the comment?
Yeah, well, put some good black news in the comments, please. Because I'm not doing that.
Okay. What you say?
Oh, nothing.
You're not doing what?
Nothing.
Really asked you?
I did not put the cards.
What's it? Yeah, you ain't got to. You ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, that Avant dude that you know was a Netflix documentary.
Yeah, about him.
He was one of them cats that connected the dots in Hollywood. But, you know, I'm a militant, so I'm not a big fan of Black Hollywood. You know, I'm a fan of black people. I ain't a big fan.
Well, he was a connector. He made the connections. He helped get people in certain spaces.
I think he sent a couple people to Quincy Jones.
That was well.
I'm just saying. Cat Williams say some shit be going on out there.
And I believe him.
You know,
I believe him.
Somebody else came out recently and said that too. That's why they kind of rejected Hollywood because of the stuff. Oh, Jada Pinkett. You was telling me about that.
Yeah,
you know, Will was saying in Will's book, he was saying Jada has seen some shit.
And she was done. She was done real early. I mean, the role she took was really because people really coming at her, real working her. But, you know, she didn't want to fool with, you know, with Hollywood. She saw shit. And then, you know, she was a little heartbroken because, you know, her boy.
Everybody got to bring up Pac and stuff, you know, when they bring up, you know, my bag, Will, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, we just know.
Hey,
you know,
Will, like, hey, can't talk about Jay without talking about Pac.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's so freaking cool that they was connected. That was so cool that they were connected. And then now she's connected to you, Will. So that's all I'm just saying. Shout out, you know, at Will Smith. I love the book was great too. And I'm going to read it. I'm going to listen to it again. And you did a great job narrating. You know, I did the audio.
Really
yeah. I mean, I love that brother. I really have a newfound respect for Will Smith. Just based off just knowing his background. I'm a backgrounds kind of girl. I love the story. You give me a story, you know, and I buy it. And I'm good. And now I know you. I can relate to you. And so but yeah. And I really found a lot of similarities in him as well. And it allowed me to see you for you and really appreciate it. So, you know, just listen.
Don't be trying. Don't learn our marriage from Will and Jada.
See how you worded that. You see how you worded. You see how you worded that. You see how you worded it. You couldn't just say, "Oh, babe, you see characteristics and similarities the same as Will Smith." I mean, one of the hardest working men in showbiz and one of the cool brothers. You know, you see that. That's so cool, babe. Thank you. You see, I'm glad you see me. I'm glad you see me. Not sometime about I'm comparing our marriage. I didn't compare our marriage. That was a you comment. That was a you compliment.
I'm glad that after 17
that was
years
a you
with
compliment.
me, you had to listen to a book by Will Smith to know the stuff about me. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Good, thank you. That's after 17 years of being with this person every day. When you said it, she understood it.
That is not what I said.
She saw it. She finally saw it. I'd like to thank you.
If I didn't see it in you, I would not have been able to identify seeing it in somewhere else and then be able to
So
I see it in you.
Oh.
I didn't understand how to boy, if you don't go somewhere and take the compliment, I'm not going to play with you, sir. These are the dynamics that we have.
Oh, okay. Well, Will, she saw some characteristics in you that she has always seen in you.
Already.
That's what it was.
That's how I can identify.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
I tell you,
how was you defining it before Will? That's what I want to know. What did you call it before Will?
Nanya.
You called it asshole.
Nanya.
But then Will said, "Oh, that's ambitious."
I still call it asshole with Will. Let's not get it twisted, because I sided with Jada on the understanding and the way that he was not.
It's part of the Black love conversation right here.
Yeah, because I side with Jada because I understood she had been through. She had her own baggage that she came with that she did not. Boy, if I was still.
I was just looking at the.
Okay.
Still physically, y'all. She has never physically abused you.
She down bad for taking a little of that red tape. Yeah, that was effed up. I'm not condoning that. That doesn't stop me as a person and as identifying with situations and experience for me to again identify those same behaviors and those hurts. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I sided with her on that part. But her doing I was mad at her to do him like that. That man was on her crying.
Well, they couldn't have known how that was gonna go.
But she shouldn't. They was really trying to be real transparent,
and it went somewhere.
That's because Will was transformed. That's when he had that little ting. He has a little meter that goes off in him when he know that some emotional shit is about to happen, and that he need to face, and he gonna what? Huh?
Yeah. Don't let a comment interrupt your thoughts. And then you got to learn you got to learn how to be patient with the comments. You got to learn how to just finish your thought. And then, casually, you do this right here. Ooh, what they say? Oh, okay, I'll put it on the screen. You got better vision than I do. It's making a great point. You had me already. I was like, oh, she's taking it there. Cut.
Oh my gosh! Okay, dang it!
I'm like somebody talking about my mama or something over here. So.
All right.
You're like, what they say?
All right.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, you agree with Jada.
I agree with that. I agree with her on a lot of things. Just
particularly with him not listening,
and
trying to please at the same time. Right.
And his pleasing came from trying to get her to love him and accept him, but you're not listening because you have an idea of how things should be and how I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to do this for you. You're going to like this. And it's like, no, but you didn't ask. You didn't ask, and then
and do you think sometimes I think what my prediction is a lot of times sometimes people know what they don't want, but can't articulate what they want.
That is true. I run into that issue quite often.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like, just do something and let me see how I feel about it.
Yes, I like that. I'm gonna go with the flow kind of girl.
Right. But then if the person do something, I wasn't feeling that shit. God damn, I worked hard to do that. All right. What do you want? I don't know. I'm really cool with anything. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, we're gonna go eat over here. Oh, so you don't want to eat that? What do you want to eat? I'm cool. I mean, I'm cool, whatever.
Are you gonna talk about the same shit all the time?
No.
Well, we're still on me in indecisiveness about food. Yes.
Did I mention any names?
God.
I'm talking about Jada. I'm talking about
everybody
real Jada. I'm talking about
mama.
Indecisiveness.
Everybody named mama.
I'm talking about indecisiveness. No, really, I'm talking about, and this is not a gender thing. I'm just talking about sometimes we don't know what we want, or we can't articulate what we want.
Okay.
But we know what we don't want. Just like in relationships, a lot of times people can tell you what they don't want in a mate, right?
So,
but they can't tell you what kind of mate they want to be.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's easier to point out the flaws, or it's easier because number one, that means that it's gonna be less attainable for me, and so I'm and I thank you. It's going to be less attainable for me. And we like to struggle. We like to fight for and with stuff. So it's going to be less attainable, number one, so that I'm ready for the fight. Number two, when we're talking about shit.
You got distracted by another comment, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. But no. But I'll tell you, talking about being defensive. You talking about defense mechanism, right?
Yeah.
Right. You're talking about internalized pain, right?
True.
Internalized pain is kind of hard. If I'm in survival mode, all I want is to survive.
It's to survive. Yes.
I'm not gotten to the point where I can articulate. No, I want a 10-acre plot of land with a 5,000 square foot house on it, or I want to move to Africa in 5 years.
Because look, it was at a time where
I want flowers and candy.
Because it was a point where I did know that. I knew what I want. I knew that I dreamt about and fantasized.
About you now? Are we still talking in general?
I'm talking about you.
In general.
In general,
okay, good. Just making sure, because I wasn't talking about you.
For what? But what is it matter if I do talk about me?
Good. 5 minutes ago, you got chopped my head off, saying, why you talking about me? You did that.
Oh my God.
Okay, but I'm just saying. But go ahead.
Mr. I hold no grudges. I don't remember things. You sure remember that? All right.
But yes, go ahead. I love you so much. I do. And I just want to survive this encounter. No.
No, for real. But no, we when we're working with Black Love, we have to understand when we find somebody just because they just cool, they cool to be with, even if they're good looking, and then don't let the physical be off chain. But it's more work because you're working with the intricacies of each person. We have to understand that we are coming with a whole person. So you're gonna as I evolve, you evolve with me. As you evolve, should we evolve in this way? We going this way. It's all about a giving. It's all about a giving. What I was essentials in. It's all about just a give and take of ebb and flow.
Yeah.
But go ahead. What you gonna say?
Well, I was like what you're saying, just veg backing. The bulk of the work you do in a relationship is on yourself.
It's absolutely.
I think one of the biggest mistakes we make is thinking we're working on the other person.
And that's why I used to always did not like, he completes me.
I understand what that means.
But no, we have to specify. We can't just stop at those one word, these little cliche terms. Oh, you complete me. We have to be 50-50. No.
I complete you.
Completely get on my nerves. Okay, that's what you complete. And Miss Gully.
Miss Gully, don't I complete her?
She's like, she's a crochet after that.
Don't I complete her?
Whatever, yes.
That's the truth. But no, I like compliments better than.
I love that, and because that's what puzzle pieces do.
Right.
I do. In order to complete the bigger picture, there's always pieces that need to go, and I think I like compliments.
Right. Because you keep me from going over the edge on my ideas and stuff like that. Because I get overly hyped, and you're just like this. Sounds good. Fucking $5 million plan. Are you not moved? Then I think to myself, well, maybe I'm too moved. Maybe I need to calm down.
No.
And because even when you're gonna do something, you eventually gotta calm down.
Right.
And start at level 1. So
that you can see because you see all of it.
You see all of it.
You see, that's what make you hype, because you see all of it.
Yeah, I don't just see the end.
Right.
I see the whole.
See all of it.
Yeah.
So that's what make you hype, because you see in all the parts.
Right.
But in order to be able, you got to be in the moment as well. Mm-hmm. So anticipating some of those moves, but you got to be right here. What are we doing right here? But that's the thing. But doing something and not just being stuck has been a mentality that I've been working with, because I see the flaws first. I'm quality control. If I was to have a good, if that would have been a good job,
that's why I come
because I'm like,
you be in the present.
Like, no,
you put so much energy in sweeping the porch. Like
yes.
You're there.
Yes,
you're there. And if I'm sweeping the porch, I'm half there. Because I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do when I'm get done to the damn porch. I can't stay here. But you do a great job of being in a moment. But that's how I balance you though, because I bring you out of the present. Like we living here forever, okay? We still you get a little too decorate this, and I need this shit to look temporary. You know what I'm saying?
I think of when I do that, I think of the scripture of, I think my grandmother, and I'll tell you why. But I think of the scripture that, or the saying that talks about, God, when God make you ruler over little
bit, you get a lot,
and just a great master of a lot. Right. When you take care, being a good steward of things, and that just it goes with that principle for me. It transcends the biblical form, but it goes with that principle of just doing unto others as you want done unto you, and you just really working that.
And that's how I feel about ideas.
And that I feel you. I feel
like I'm a steward of ideas.
Right.
Y'all supposed to just, everybody else supposed to build everything.
If what you say, take it and go.
Boo,
make it happen.
Like that. But
and what we could create a team to do that. We're looking for, we want that team of people that will be able to be like, oh, Bob, I said that's a great idea. Let's see, let's put it out there and see what
work out the steps. Let's see what it is. Put it out here.
And somebody else, that one right here, I got that one. What's wrong with that? I
again, it's about finding a compliment.
That's right.
That's why when it comes to Black love, it got to be more than just the attraction.
Oh yeah.
More to the attraction.
Okay, yes, because that is a part of the attraction.
So it's a part of it. That needs to be a part of where you going.
Right.
Where you headed?
Right. How you gonna do it?
How do our dreams match? How do our goals match? Like how do they match?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't just she fine. We just halfway listening.
Right.
So what you want to do in life? Well, I want to start my own business, and then all we hearing is yum 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 yum. Am I looking interested? If I look interested, I might get in some. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you get into a situationship with the person, and you realize I don't want to spend another day with you.
Yeah.
They got you again, though.
No, I'm serious though. I'm just Mr. Reese was answering our question. You said you should come.
Look, I put it up there.
Oh.
I'm on it. I am on it. It's. You know what?
That's a part of it, trying to control all the
next
things.
She say. What trying to control without controlling.
But that's what I'm learning that. I'm learning that.
No, I'm saying you want to control from there. But if I say next she say, you run the board.
And okay. So we have to do it.
On that session. You just like my little
sister. If you enjoy doing something and you do it so well, why not do it? I'm good. I don't need to learn. Cool. I don't need to learn. You got it. I can trust that you got us in that part.
Well, you don't trust that I got the comment. You don't trust that part. But that's because last week I was lacking a little bit on it.
That's probably what it was.
So right. And so it's okay. It's all good. It's no problem at all. Right. But y'all, big part of Black love is matching those goals together. Matching that journey together. If you got a journey that complement each other, that goes a long way.
It really does.
And that got and sisters, I tell sisters all the time, if you ain't going nowhere, y'all ain't going nowhere. You got to recognize when somebody's stagnant. You know what I'm saying? He say stuff like, my mama stay with me. No, he stay with her. Okay, he stay with her. She don't stay with him. She don't stay with him. He stay with her.
She's the more stable one of the butts for
got
real.
That check company here,
baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Just you gotta look at that stuff, man. You gotta look at where they're going, and be serious. That's not being materialistic. I'm talking about looking for them transferable skills like work ethic and attitude towards work, attitude towards getting things done.
One of my adult children, the girls said, man, we got to start looking at marriages as business business.
What it's always been.
Businesses.
Yeah.
This is a business transaction. This is a
like
partnership. You know what I'm saying? As you grow, I can grow. We gonna grow together. Make this a legacy.
Well, the folks done lied to you because all your life you look at these movies lying, saying that people get married because they fell in love. Yeah. And so you got the number one divorce rate in the world because people get married because they fall in love. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And so it don't last.
This work. Yeah, because it's constant,
and we keep sticking to that same formula. It don't work
because it's a constant placing each other in front of the mirror. You constantly in the mirror figuring out, why does that bother me? What can I do? And what does that matter to me? Or do I need to fix that? Or do I need to do this?
What's really wrong with me?
Right. And so it's just a constant, you're constantly self-reflecting when you're in a marriage. Because it's like, God, I got this other person over here is trying to go, they're going to hold me accountable to the shit I'm saying. That I can't just say this sound good. Yeah. And because I'm going to go over here and go do something else, but they not going to really see it. Yeah. You see it.
I'm going to tell you something. And you got to self-reflect. Because I used to think I hated to hear you chew ice.
Oh.
I did, but I started noticing usually because there are times when you chew ice, it don't bother me at all. But then there's times when you chew ice and I'm like, oh my God, she is crunching on that ice. Oh my God. But I notice if I'm dealing with a money issue, I don't like to hear you chew ice.
Right.
It's not the ice. Right. I can't grab what I'm mad at. Right. So that's what it is.
That's what you know.
Yeah. You know, so when I find I'm being irritable, I don't focus on what you doing. Why am I irritated?
Right.
What's that's really good. Bothering me that I'm not expressing that the sound of the chewing that ice is triggering me right now.
I'm glad that you felt safe.
You chew crushed ice like it's cute. It'd be loud.
I'm glad that you felt safe in the environment to be able to express yourself freely.
Yeah.
I mean, since people we're talking.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be having to ask myself that too.
I know.
Quite often.
I know. I get on your nerves.
Why is he like that? I'm like, what is that? Like, what did I
like the teeth?
Yes. Sometimes you like. I'm like, you're eating pie. Do you still have to sound like you're crunching?
I eat hard.
I'm like, why does it gotta sound like you eat fucking popcorn or something? So I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why? And you're right. It is something else.
Yeah, because there are times I may do that and you never notice it because you're good in other areas of your life. But if something else is jumping off, you ain't trying to hear me crunch on pie.
No.
Right.
No. Hell no.
Yeah, it's break down what it is. And there are times when if I notice that you're not in the mood, but just irritable or something going on, I try to do stuff a little extra careful. And it's okay.
And it's okay to
do that. You know, so next time if I think you're on the mood and I got some pie, I'll be like, you know, but if we laughing and joking, I might get back to it. But if I say, baby had a hard day, let me go. I'm gonna gum this pie.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm gonna do that. Thank you so much. Okay, check on me though when you get some ice.
Yeah,
check on it, brother.
I'm gonna look around.
You look at it, brother. If I do this, like we're driving, I'm irritable if I do this. This is what I do. I tap the side of the steering wheel with my right hand. I'm very predictable.
Why do you tell me your secret?
So you need to know. You know these cues.
But I know a lot. I know a lot of cues.
Yeah. So I'll be riding and I kind of act like I'm vibing to the music on the inside. I'm like, oh, I wish all that ice would melt now. I do.
Woo, I'm gonna save my ice till I get home. Coffers of my outside.
Oh man, but y'all, marriage is about that though. It's about communication, but it's about communicating with self. And a lot of times we start complaining about not being able to communicate with each other.
Right.
But have you come to the table being able to honestly say that you've communicated with yourself.
Have you said these things that you about to say to this other person to yourself? Or these things that need to be said to you? Are you projecting? Or you deflecting?
And can you self-criticize?
And can you self-criticize? Yeah, absolutely.
You know, can you self-critique? You know, if you can't you having a problem self-critiquing. I mean, if you sit and say, "Ooh, I really can't think of nothing that I do wrong."
Right.
No, that means you may not be listening either.
Right.
Or you may not be respecting your partner's opinions, wishes, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's rare two people gonna live together, be together, and you know what I'm saying? You're right all the time. That's
yeah. And I think another thing with marriage is when our relationship period, when you're in a relationship, when you decide that this is someone that you're going to be around a whole lot more than any time that you're around anybody else, and just you're with them.
Yeah.
In times when they dressed up and ready to go, and times when when they not, and it's just like, oh
yeah.
God, oh
yeah. You know, you give it sisters, y'all might give it a man, and you didn't know he bathed every 3 days sometimes. Or you know, brothers, you might give it a sister.
Yeah.
You know, she do the splash on the sink sometimes. Or you know, she might poop. You know, like all kinds of shit gonna happen once you live together.
You know, she burped uncontrollably
and didn't think that you're supposed to say excuse me.
No, I thought it's cute. I'm a woman and I'm burping. Oh, my bad.
Right. You know, yeah. You know, like when we got together, we don't eat dinner the same way.
No, we don't.
You know,
at
like
all.
Me and my son, we quiet, and we just.
That was such an adjustment.
Y'all, pass this mashed potatoes. Oh, have you tried this? Oh, this is great.
The table is the time to communicate and you bond with one another for that day.
I talk all the time before we get to the table.
Time. We find the time. Bring the time for your family too.
I talk to my family before the table. That's what I'm saying. No, please, I'm conversating in the car. I'm conversation. I'm always conversation with them when I'm with my family. But then when I get to the table, I want to eat. Y'all need to be quiet. I'm finna eat. Y'all can talk. Y'all ain't talk all day.
I enjoy my food,
and
the conversation is a part of the enjoyment of my food.
Yeah, I know.
So just
yeah, y'all.
That's not enjoying the food.
I admire that
because you get to taste it, you feel it. You can.
Only thing my food get when it sit there is cold. That's all it gets. It just gets fucking cold.
I look at it like
this, and it ruins the experience for me.
And that's where we differ. You're the pessimist about that idea. I'm the optimist because I believe that it gives sitting there and eating their mess. That gives my food a chance to warm up to the temperature that I'm ready to digest it anyway. It's not going to be cold.
Cool down to the temperature.
It's going to cool down.
Okay.
Yeah, but not warm up.
Well, I like it hot.
So by the time I get it, it's hot when we got it, and then by the time I get it to where I'm eating, it's a good temperature.
I'll be eating and having a conversation and be like, excuse me, I need to go heat my food up. I'm about to heat my food back up.
What Miss Reese saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
just saying. You know what I'm
saying?
We
getting to know each other again, voicing up and listening to each other. Yes, as we grow, as we become different, it's like and then I think that's the cool thing about it. See, I'm always into, play acting and stuff. So I think that's another time. It's like, man, who you is? How you doing, brother? Who you are these next 10 years? What's going on? Like you going over 50. I'm learning some stuff about you. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just like giggles.
It's for the birds. Oh my God.
Baby, he don't, he wasn't, no. I mean, he ready. He got the euphemisms. He has all the movements and everything down. He ready for it. I'm saying because you play that role. You play that role. That's what I'm saying. You know what you want to be, how you want to be.
I don't want to be no old. I don't want to be.
He already accepted that shit.
No,
he don't need to.
No, ain't nobody accepted nothing.
Okay.
That's it. This is just thank you.
Speaking for you.
Thank you. You know what? Ain't nobody accepted nothing. When your body changes, your body changes. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta answer. You gotta figure out what you're gonna do. It to kick my ass. I'm not happy for it. No, you look old. I'm not happy. I'm not trying to do that. I ain't trying to walk and straighten my back out and all that. Shoot, no. It's an experience, man.
It really is.
It is something. You know what I'm saying?
Mystery says it gets better. We're touching 6.
Yeah.
I know, Miss Teresa, because you know I'm hitting these premenopausal hot flashes and shit, and baby, because I am naturally cold. And so to wake up in the minute and I'm sweating, just hot, and I'm like, oh, baby, hugging, I be like, oh no, get off me. And I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
This is not, I don't like that. Every time I wake up out of it's like when I regain consciousness, here comes the heat. I'm like, God damn.
I'm not the one day the air was blasting, the ceiling fan was on, and you had to cover off. You was like, oh, God dang. He looked, is the air on? I said, yeah, it is. It's on,
and
baby.
Man, you gotta know something.
What about the fan? I'm like, it's on too. You all right? I'm just hot. I'm just hot.
And now, ever since then, all that shit been on. I've been freezing now because his ass can't turn it. I ain't turn that shit up.
I know. I don't mess with natural woman body processes. No.
I appreciate you allowing me to go through it too, man.
Yeah. Really now, brothers, we just got to get more active. What got you in shape at 35 won't get you in shape at 50. You got to do it different. And so I'm learning how to do it different.
Right.
You know, I was on the track the other day and I'm walking, and I started running. And you know, when I was young, I felt the balls of my feet when I ran.
Okay.
Now, I'm flat. It's like, and so I fake bounce. I was fake bounce running. Yeah, I did a little fake bounce. It was fake bouncing though. I had to make myself bounce. It wasn't a natural bounce. I don't know if the other brothers can relate to that. My natural bounce was gone.
Wow.
I had to fake bounce. Like, yeah, that was good. Yeah.
But it was really plap,
plap, plap. Like I'm lifting my full weight off the ground. Time I was running so flat-footed now, rhythm, you know. But you know, it's all. I can still get down and do 100 push-ups, you know. And
you bust those really.
Yeah, I can still, you know, I still got some thresholds that I can meet.
You be lifting the weights.
Yeah, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But 50. I'm starting to feel my back because I sit down all day. And, oh man,
so we just got to get ergonomically correct for us because we are.
You need all new equipment.
Our business is on here, and so you need that high tech shit. You got to be able to stand up,
I
sit down,
stand up, sit down.
Your little cushion in between your feet, the neck thing. You need your fans on. You need whatever your environment needs to be created. That's going to be conducive for you.
And see, and that's why we got to get another segueing back to that as we close out.
Right.
Getting young people ready for relationships. Right. And when the mainstream message ain't matching what reality is, you said they getting set up for failure. You know what I'm saying? When you watching something on TV where it's a so-called reality show that ain't realistic, and you trying to apply these principles to real life, you ain't ready for it. Because life is about making transitions. A relationship is about transitioning. You and that person ain't gonna be the same people.
No.
You know, we change a little bit every day.
Every day, okay.
Right. So if you ain't ready to adapt and understand that, you know, and I think
you're not in the right, you're not taking the right thing.
Don't make a caricature of yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't say that this is me and take on the character. Do you ever meet somebody you can tell like what rapper they listen to because they talk like them, act like them? You can tell who their favorite reality show person is because they got the hairstyle. Boop, boop, boop.
Right.
And they'll make a caricature of themselves. And
trying to emulate
that.
Instead of just being yourself.
Right. Instead of being yourself, and you not leaving room to be open-minded in your life.
No, and if you think that something applies to you, but you have to be able to self-reflect. You know, I know I was telling Babe, I said when I watch, and I do watch, you know, my little secret obsession is the Atlanta Housewives and them things like that. But I watch them in the Southern Belle or the Belle of the South. I watch those things because I love to see, especially if they're doing more and more Black shows, reality shows on Black women doing things in the local communities. It's just in different regions. And so I love watching them to see what somebody's doing, what they're doing, how they moving, and just watching how other, you know, people are doing it, even with the Black couples. But then we just get pulled into this. Well, I just need that. I'm feeding that ego gets fed when people start. You get people on your side. I like your character. Now I'm mad at them for doing you like that. And you feed that, and the more and more you feed it, you try to become this character that, you know, people want to see all the time, and that's sad. No, just
you
live
forget
your
who you
life.
are. You forget who you are.
And a lot of people move on. They maybe do one or two and they move on because it's like, I can't do that. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I'm just learning, just being who you are all the time.
Yeah, just some advice, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just some advice. Don't like yourself, like Mama say, don't become a caricature.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or a character. And don't know how to come out of character.
Right.
That's why that's how Will slapped Chris.
That is how.
Because he didn't come out of character. He was still Rich Will.
Man, Rich Will went hard. Now that's that man's life, but this is you pretending.
Yeah, you pretended, but he
took
on that character and went to slap the shit out of Chris Rock.
Chris Rock didn't take nothing either. Chris Rock didn't.
He said yes, sir.
Hey, I just got slapped.
And cussed out
by Will Smith.
Yeah, so yeah, man. So come out of these characters.
Absolutely.
A lot of us are in character. We in character on social media. You in character
based on what other people said, not based on what we said.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So when you get into a relationship with someone, that's one of my concerns. We're in character so much because of social media, stuff like that. Are you able to come out of character and be you when you meet somebody, especially when you meet them on social media while y'all both in character?
That part.
I'm a real one. You be lying sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you know me, that I ain't no fake friend. I've got 3 people that you been fake friends. Like you know what I'm saying? No one really comes on and say, "Ooh, I lied last week."
Right.
I gotta get over all this lying. I gotta quit faking. Nobody do. Everybody on Facebook and Instagram with a commercial about themselves. I'm just saying, And so, when you meet people in real life, do you come out of character? Like, oh no, my booty ain't that fat. That's just when I turn this way. Or I know you had a belly. Yeah, I just take all my pictures from here up here. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
So anyway,
I be trying to tell people I ain't just look.
Nice. What you say?
I am just nice.
You're very nice. Very nice person. Overall, you do overall assessment of things.
That's overall assessment.
No,
I gotta have categories on my shit. Yeah.
We've had a beautiful marriage, in my opinion. I love our relationship. I love our friendship.
I do as well.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's the same thing about it, because we can't stay mad at each other because we want to go talk about the other person to the other person.
Let me tell you about you.
I mean, you got the nerve to so and it's like, well, dude.
Then we be getting
right. Then we get
like,
it.
I ain't mad at nobody. It's like, I said, damn, that's fucked up. I did that. You're right. Dude, he ain't shit. Where he at? Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
So that's messed up part. But we make it work. We we enjoy each other. We high side because we are cool. We high side each other with each other, and we just like, yeah, you got me. Yep, you're right.
Right. And we go through the ups and the downs together.
We do.
Life deals, peaks and valleys. And
to be honest, I think we be having the Heisman each other. We be having the psychedelic, so that if one of us get on a path and it's like, that ain't really where we're trying to work it out, we allow each other to navigate it. So we over here too. Because we trying to keep, because you said all the time, I need to get up with positivity. So I need to hear this. You're not gonna take me off my square, nigga. You're not gonna.
Well, because one of the things I realized,
so you be navigating me sometimes in other ways.
Because when I'm down, you could be up. If you're up while I'm down, you're gonna avoid me a little bit.
I sure do.
But I think what we know, somebody got to steer the ship.
Absolutely.
Somebody got to steer the ship. We have children. Right. Somebody got to set the tone. Right. Their experience should be positive every day. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And in the days when we both don't feel like doing it, we both down, we close the door and just let them to the house.
Y'all got it.
We're not gonna bring that energy out there because we're gonna whoop everybody's ass if I walk out there. So you just
close that door.
Yeah, close.
Pretend it got a lock on.
Yeah, we can sit here and escape a little bit because Bob and Mama work hard.
Yes, we do.
We're gonna escape.
Yes, we do.
And so you gotta recognize those things, y'all.
And you gotta be okay with that and accept one another for that.
Right.
We are not we are such a judgmental society to where it's easy for me to be like, Yeah, why you doing it like that? Why he picking up that plate like that and washing it? But then I'll be having
See,
washing it like that. Don't do.
I don't watch this.
God dang.
Mama and them make me watch this.
And that's it. It's. I can tell, but you know. But I'm just saying. But I had to also be like, long to get paid. What does that got to do with you? That person. Yeah.
Wiping all the shit
Go
off.
about your business.
I'm using too much soap.
Why does that bother you? Why does that bother you?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people laugh, but I be like that little Duval song, living my best life.
Right.
Ain't going back for.
You do a lot better.
And I be like, let that man do it, live his life.
I'm pretty good at that.
No, you're really good at that.
Yeah.
I be like, babe, don't you see what I'm doing? Let me.
You look happy to me.
It was.
Just look happy to me. Do your thing.
Babe.
Yeah. Like I never correct you. I never come out and say that ain't how you do a baseboard. I don't do that. I don't give a fuck. I'm like,
first of all, you don't know if
I don't know.
First of all, let's clear that up.
Yeah, no, I don't know. You know, but you know, that's cool though. But I said, well, I appreciate because somebody got to pay attention to that, and then someone has to pay attention to the things I pay attention to.
That irks the shit because I live in a house with 3 or 4 other children that act just like you.
Not everybody act like me.
Zuzu's is getting she's picking
gonna
it
be
up.
more like
she's gonna be like me.
Yeah, she's gonna be more
and
like
so that's why I'm
Guru
cognizant. Oh my God.
Yeah, Guru's in his own world.
That dude, and he stays there, and we have to snap him out of it. He's like, I'm like, ooh.
He's like, ooh, bring me a pencil. He 5 minutes, he bring the headphones. God damn it, I said the pencil. Oh, I'm not thinking about you. I'm not thinking about what you requested. You're interrupting my very deep thought that I got going on right now. Right. I ain't trying to mess with nothing you talking about, and I'm like that. I ain't gonna lie. I
want to harness that. I want to use
to put the baked potato in.
Yes, you did. I called him specifically. I called him and said, "Hey, babe, I think you know, because he always want what I cook. What I cook, he want. He don't want to go keep his meal. So he he was like, okay, but baby, what you cooking? I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. I need you to help me out. I'm doing some baked potatoes. I need you to do this and do that. Okay, so he had me 3-4 times, and I was real patient this time.
She does not like that. If you ask her again, like
I give it to you once, then twice. Come on now. Why we got to get this third time? Why we got to get this third time?
Because I only listen to 33% of what you're saying each time.
So you're going to get 9.
That's how my attention span is. So, yeah, because, I probably would have been diagnosed ADHD if they was doing that back in the day. You know, because when you tell me something first time, I'm locked in for the first part. The second part, I'm interpreting the first part while you're giving me the second part. Right. The third part, I'm thinking about something else. I'm somewhere. I'm off I know what you want. I'm off this thing, and I listen to enough
because you done solved it already.
Yeah, I solved it. So I'm gonna repeat some of it back to you to make it seem like I listened. Okay, wash it off, put the oil on it, and what's the last thing? Okay, season it. Got it. And then I got off.
Oh, then you didn't you are
poke the holes in
because you are very specific about keeping your that's how you remember.
Yeah, I need my steps, right? So I got off and I did the steps. And then something happened.
He didn't turn it. Some
phone rang. Some said bloop bloop. Something happened.
And he didn't.
And I was back at this. No, I came back to the computer and went down a rabbit hole. I'm like this. And then I heard that car pull up. Boom, 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 boom. Then heard Saul was we here. The potatoes. And I ran in there and how can you hide it? I didn't put them in. I put them in when y'all got here and I was busted. I lost it. And my son
like you said, he in the 50s too. So you know, moving fast. So you would have been in that kitchen a while, 10 years ago. You'd have been in there before.
I might have been able to play it off. Like I heard you coming up,
right.
And the oven would have been on, and I'd be like, "They ain't ready yet." But now I heard Saw by the time I got out of here, I was in the kitchen. She was in the house by the time I got around the table. You want me to be shamed?
No, I don't want you to be
You
shamed.
just shame me.
Oh.
You know, but yeah, man. Yeah. But I got by the time I got that Saw that was in the thing.
Good Lord,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. 5 times.
You gotta call him 5 times.
Yeah.
With the list.
I call with the list too.
He does. Okay, just stay on the phone, baby. Why you? And he get mad because I'll be like, but damn, I'm trying to play my little game on the phone or something. I'm trying to have
that list will jumble up on me so fast.
But then you ain't got time to be on the phone with me. I'm like, oh shit, I feel bad. Okay, you going to get the food, you right. Come on, let me be on the phone.
Yeah, but that ain't why I want you on the phone. You act like you don't be calling me though. You have people trying to flip it.
Oh, you see how we not being in the moment? You see how we not being in the moment? Well, you just I was just talking about.
Well, my moment is you.
You just said you
like,
call me on the phone from the
call.
store, and
I
was just saying, I would.
And I need help with the list. Even when you give me the list, because then I'll get the wrong brand and all of that. Because
he's not gonna look at no prices. He don't care about no brands. He just like, oh, that's the product that goes. Let's go. You'll do. God damn, like this is high glycerol.
I do look at the price, but what I do is I see the highest one and the lowest one. I get the one in the middle.
You get the medium.
I get the medium.
You're such a mathematician.
I say I'm doing the medium. I'm not doing the gutter shit. I'm not doing the flimsy stuff. I'm gonna do the medium stuff.
Get right in the medium,
like
the
that
average.
Price right there in the middle. That's what I try to do. You know, you don't care. You get the store brand.
According to what end of the month we own, now we're at the top of the month.
A deal is a deal. You'll buy garlic and garlic and spinach flavored chips or something just because it was on sale.
I just brought home like a week ago, and they were kind of tasty. It just tastes like it's gonna taste just like sweet and salty popcorn, but it was the strawberry hibiscus.
Who does that? Strawberry and hibiscus. That's just taking shit too far. That's just taking shit too far.
Oh, and I just tried lemon Cheerios. He's smearing his nose, but I caught it. I woke up this morning. It was a bowl.
Honey nut. That was honey nut. I went and I thought about the lemon Cheerios, and I told myself, lemon and Cheerios don't go together.
Yes, it works.
I don't know if I want a lemon flavored cereal.
It worked. Lemon flavored anything. I love
lemon. Now, lemon cake, my favorite cake.
Anything
I love it, but that was a little bit too wild. That was too out there. That was just not natural.
You said the 4.45 tomato sauce.
45 cents tomato don't taste like it's a difference.
It really is.
You get what you pay for.
You're right, because I love tomato paste.
I almost quit you over there when we was dating. When I found out what kind of cheese you was putting in your nacho. I was like, no, you got to come. This is not Glen Gardens. We both working. It don't make no sense. You buy that thick,
baby, because I was still buying that big old can nacho cheese.
No Mexican goat cheese.
Yep,
big old can of cheese. So thick yellow cheese.
You want me to get Velveeta, put some Rotel.
Yes.
I got all them extra steps, nigga. I'm gonna switch this right here. Put the meat in, and I'm like,
concession stand nachos at home.
That's what I'm used to. That's all I can get. We didn't make nachos, nigga. We didn't make nachos.
Well, you had to up your nacho game.
We didn't make nachos.
Yeah,
I learned about nachos on the road.
You had nacho ground beef with that thick yellow cheese.
Yes.
And you would do it without the beef meat. Just the cheese, and y'all couldn't do that.
Yeah, until I found crumbles.
It was nachos at the move.
I tried to make people have it. Now I told them this was add an accompaniment that's gonna help out with the thickness of cheese. They put you some tomatoes or some lettuce or some jalapenos. I've
had it, but I don't want it at home.
You better put it on there.
I don't want my chips to. I want my cheese to break my chips.
But what I'm saying though, if you like that type of that type of meal outside when you at the concession, why not like it at home?
You really don't like it at the concession. It's just that's the best they got.
I'm like, so why are you eating it there?
The you don't got it.
I just want the same flavor that I've gotten in the concession. That's why I make it the way I make it.
I want great nachos at home.
I just know and also to remember Nacho Day in school, it was just them big ass round ass tortillas.
I didn't eat them.
And I loved it. Loved
I
it.
didn't eat it. I didn't
Loved
eat
it.
that in school.
Loved
I wasn't doing that. I bought me 6 Star Crunches with my lunch money.
Yeah.
And said and ate my Star Crunches and oatmeal
I ate
bakes.
I ate my Mexican scramble, nachos, all of it.
Did I eat them? I ate I started eating Mexican scramble around high school.
I love me some
So I
Mexican
didn't like
scramble.
cheese. I didn't like stuff with cheese.
Oh, that's right. You strange like that.
Then I got into pizza. Pizza was the first cheese product that I ate. I was a weird kid.
Very.
Yeah, now I eat everything. Now I'm trying to. I can't stop eating.
That part.
I eat everything I didn't used to eat. I used to eat peanuts. Now I eat peanuts, cashews, almonds. That's why your taste buds change as you get older.
It does.
You know, and your taste buds and your relationship change too.
Absolutely.
You got to evolve with that.
And you have to know that.
Right?
I have to watch him. I have to really study him, and he got to study me. So we just figure this thing out, so we can navigate each other. Oh, this is what like right now. Okay, let's go. Then I guess that's what we finna do.
Let's dance. It's a dance, right?
And I know he be looking at my crazy ass. Oh, she on that today? Oh, okay.
Right. And then and if everybody stand on their principles, like you ain't hurt nobody, you're not trying to bring anybody any harm.
That's right.
You know, like that. You don't steal, you don't lie, you don't like stand on your principle.
That's right.
The way you would be anyway as a person. Like never think that you lie because of the person that you with. You lie because you're a liar. It has nothing to do with who you with. You didn't cheat because of them. You don't lie because of you do all of that because of who you are, not because of who they are.
I knew my life. I knew I was a top-notch liar growing up, and I just knew I was like, I have to be reformed. I can't go into
we lie now.
It's easy for me about this like the small, the little things. It's like, oh, it's a little white. I believe in a little.
Well, you got one lie you haven't conquered. When you gonna be here? Where you at? Where you at?
I'm down the street. I'm on going. I didn't let the street. I'm on Garden's Fair, so I can see it without a hesitation.
Yeah. I'm on.
But I hesitate just a little bit so I can look up. To pretend like I'm actually looking to see where I am. Yeah, I'm on Garden.
And be on the freeway.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 20 minutes.
But you're always the next 2 streets or so. That's what you say. Like if you on the freeway, you're gonna say Garden's Fair. If you on the if you still at the destination, you're on the freeway.
Right.
You know where you was at, you're on the freeway. Yeah, I know. I know. When you said going fast, okay, that's about 45 minutes. That's 45 minutes to an hour right there. Now going fair 10 minutes away, y'all.
And if I admit that I'm down the street, that means I'm further on going fair.
Right. And I know she really close when she got attitude.
Right, because I'm not trying to get my last.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay, damn. It's the first time I called. You mad because you're home?
I do. Because I'm home.
Damn, I enjoyed that ride. Yeah, I'm right here.
I'll be pretending I'm somewhere else and shit. Somebody else. I'll be having a good time.
You somewhere else and somebody else.
I do. I have multiple realities. Who didn't just get it from you, baby? I have it. I've had an over.
Don't pretend now. Don't pretend. I don't want nobody to knock.
How you gonna tell me as a grown person?
I don't want nobody to say, pretend. I want nobody knocking on my door from bigger than is Shirley here? Who the fuck is Shirley?
Yeah, here I am. I'm gonna look at you like you go with it.
Go with
Shirley,
it.
I'm here, Shirley.
Like this is Nkoyo. I'm blowing that shit up instantly.
Like old snitch.
Yeah.
That's why you do your dirt by your lonesome.
No, that's why you make sure your spouse is paid and taken care of. You gotta show me a residual benefit.
Well, that's why I'm telling you to go with it, because it's gonna be residual. If my stuff come back to me,
I need to be prepaid.
It's gonna be.
I need to be prepaid. I need to be prepaid. I don't trust shit going after. All these dudes out here give you ding-a-ling bubble gum.
See, as a man, you have that freedom to be able to just have that decision as a black, as a woman.
I would prepaid.
And as a woman, we don't have, when
I'll tell you this, I'll bring home a credit score way before I bring home a girl. I'll bring a credit score to you first. Your baby 800.
What's it look like?
800.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. What she talk? What she
like 800. That's what you look like.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. No, you're gonna play that. But no. Anyway, it's been fun, y'all.
We appreciate y'all.
We ain't doing that. Then that one was gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight.
believe it or not.
That's right, shoes on.
Like he said, we barely want to be. We want to be away when we want to be away, but then we don't barely want to be away. We don't want to deal with other folks. I have to bring somebody else into all that mix.
No, and y'all consider that too. You know, when you're building your relationships and stuff. That one-on-one thing, it ain't just about restricting and that sort of thing. It's really about having time to build.
And yeah, it's about minimalizing issues as well. But it is about having time to build on that optimistic side. It's about
raising children,
right?
And all that. You know what I'm saying? Because all the other stuff takes time.
We are energy beings, so we don't want to give out a lot of energy unless we want to have a lot of energy to give. But most of us ain't got a lot of energy. Oh shoot!
Okay.
I was just looking at that other video. I was like,
right.
well, fine.
So we're gonna close out tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying, with another one of my favorite songs that we've done. It's called You and Me. And it's a love song, hip hop love song, featuring myself and Nkoyo, Binah. And I love the song. I love the video. Recorded at the Caravan to the Ancestors. Shout out to Buff and the whole crew that puts that on every year. And this is You and Me, y'all. Black man and black woman been together for a long time.
We appreciate
We've been together along everybody else.
We appreciate y'all that's been hanging with us.
Right.
But we've been together since before eternities and turns, and we'll continue.
There is no humanity without black man and a black woman working together.
Right.
Look what we did together, y'all.
Absolutely.
All right, look what we did. There is no human family without the black man and black woman coming together.
You and me.
It's been you and me since the beginning of time.
You and me against the world, baby. Oh.
Mm. Yeah.
No. Oh man. The whole time. You own the rights to this music. Thank you, Miss Gully, for letting us know, being the one
You and me,
that's still with
I
us.
wonder why the sound didn't come through that time.
That's our song.
Yeah, that's our jam too. Hold up, y'all.
We do own the rights to this music.
Yeah, y'all see how black stuff on there. You know what I'm saying?
AI ain't all that smart, y'all.
AI don't want us to hear you and me. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Hold up, though. I got them, though. Watch this, though. Watch this. We're going to get out of here. Hey, but this has been He Say, She Say with Baba, Amin, and Mom and Nkoyo. I love this black woman.
And I love this black man.
Yo.
Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.
Yeah. Of course, I'm determined.
Oh, you doing? Yes, to get it together.
Yeah.
Well, like, share, subscribe,
all that good stuff.
Do those things.
Right. We're gonna chop it up into different shorts and stuff too. You know what I'm saying?
And enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family, enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Just, wake up every morning just to enjoy life. When they say living each day as though it's their life, it as though it's your last. It just means to me that I'm enjoying whatever that day is. I'm gonna make the most of it. It don't mean just do shit, just be doing crazy. But that it just means enjoy every day.
Right.
Make the most. Take it, don't take it for granted.
Ashe. Well, that's a good lesson.
What good thing? You know, I'll be
keep
talking a
you
little
around. I'm keep
something,
you around. You know what I'm
something.
saying?
No.
You go hard. You know. Some say I got the audio without the
Without the video.
without the video. I went to the SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You know, before everybody get out of here.
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We're gonna try to get the audio, so you know, you've seen visual.
You still not playing that? That's interesting. Yeah. Y'all go check out you and me.
Oh, go check it out.
Go check out
They're
you
trying
and
to be
me.
funny.
Let me put this in. Hey, they trying to block you.
Go check it out.
we lame.
We are.
Hey.
And I said like that. Oh, go check it out.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. We out here.
Peace,
All right, y'all.
y'all.
Peace.